This is an Eflite Blade 130 CFX. Give you guys some more light. Closer look. As you can see, we have a 450 size servo in the back. Gives it a lot of tail authority. We have a 58 kV, I'm not too sure, motor right there sitting at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see it. Even have a mini blade holder, but from the 130X, it's a lot more durable. This is a real tailbone, not the flimsy, skinny one you saw in the 130X. It's a lot more precise, a lot more faster. What else you can see? I mean, the build quality is just a lot more better. Carbon fiber frame. Need some more light. Carbon fiber frame. The gears are a lot beefier. You know, I'm not too sure about the ESC. I think it's a 15 amp. I'm not too sure, but it flies like a 700. It really flies like a bigger helicopter. I would say it flies like a 300 CFX or a 300X. It's just worlds different than the 130. The canopy is a little bit tight when you put the battery in. Sorry guys about the shaky video. This is my first, one of my first YouTube videos, so just bear with me. And the canopy is a tight fit, so I usually just put the battery in and the extra cord. There we go. Usually when I put the battery in, I just flop the cord on top of the battery and, you know, and cover the whole thing that way, so that way we can get a better position to mount the canopy. I had to make a cutout on the canopy so that way the servos will knock, will grind, and cause an accident, you know, cause a crash. So I had to take care of that before I even fly it. What else? I had to put a little zip tie on this so that way the battery wouldn't pinch the wire. You know what I mean? It's just, it's like what the box says. It's a mini 700. It's very, you can tell by the build quality they really did some homework on this. It's a lot more stronger, because I did crash it today, and the only thing I broke was the gear in this in the tail. There's a gear right here that broke, and I just glued it back together, and it's fine. And it's like $6 for the shaft and the gear. So I would advise you to cut your canopy out so you wouldn't, you know, have problems with the servos. Make sure your wires are all intact and out of the way. Oil your bearings. Check on your bearings. And you know, it's not gonna be as like a money pit like the 130X. I can tell. I'm just waiting for upgrades to come out so I can, you know, make it more durable. Yeah, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say about the heli. I mean, you have so much reviews out there. I mean, that's all I can say. I mean, the weak part about it is the shaft, I think, because I basically took off and I wasn't in idle up mode. So when I lowered the stick, I just hit the ground, and that just broke. I mean, I hit the ground like this, and it still broke the gear in the shaft, in the tube. So it's cheap. I mean, $6 for the shaft and the gear. It's pretty cheap. It's cheaper than the 130X. The batteries are a lot cheaper too than the 130X. So I mean, I like the heli because it is extremely responsive, extremely fast. You can feel the higher head speed. It has a lot more tail authority. It's just a lot better to fly. It's a lot more in tune. Well, that's about it, guys. This is my, I think, second YouTube video. So just give me some slack about the camera angles and the shaking, and you know. But I'm looking forward to you guys' comments. Thanks.